Chiefs.
On fourth down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 20. First carry for Nick Chubb, and he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. Shreds the tackle, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Here's Hardman to return. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
39-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 50-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
He was brought down by Malcolm Smith. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. Let's go, defense, let's get up there.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
No score after one on EA Sports.
No score.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter.
27-yard line.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. They'll run with Edward Taylor. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
On the play leads to 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Flush to his right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. From 8 yards out, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
For the point after.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
When he got into the end zone.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Odell Beckham.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's Beckham now. It's a jet sweep. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. That one good for 37 yards. Well, for a play that didn't look like much at the snap, that jet sweep turned into a big play in a hurry.
And how about how they ran the play? Because they obviously caught the defense out of position and not expecting that one, and that turned into a nice chunk of yardage. But how about the execution? On the handoff, most of the times we see on the jet sweep, they punch it forward so that if it falls to the ground, it's just an incomplete pass. Here, you've got to execute it well, otherwise it's a fumble.
Come on, fellas.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Mayfield finding Odell Beckham with a touchdown pass. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7. Cody Parkey set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. On the counter, here's Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs 1st down.
Bell. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Tackle made that time by Kevin Johnson. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
7-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
This is Bell. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
2-yard line.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now here's Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. Nope. Guaranteed the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry.
Mayfield's pass.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
On 3rd and short, this is Janovich. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
3rd and inches, just turn around, hand it to the big guy, and let him plow forward and pick up a first down. A lot of people think that the offensive line, they may almost take the play off because they got a big guy back there pushing forward. I think it actually works in reverse. I think they block harder because they love seeing that guy get the ball because he doesn't touch it very often.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And some space here. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Landry, the ball carrier.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Here's Beckham now. It's a jet sweep. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Gain on the play.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. They run it again with Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Mayfield looks to throw. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. The touchdown pass, Mayfield to Landry. And the Browns have taken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Parkey with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run the counter. Bell. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Damian Williams, the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Anderson Aho. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Le'Veon Bell. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And no sweat. He puts it through. And we are tied here in the 4th.
14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Mayfield. Got a man. That's Rashard Higgins. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
He's brought down at the
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. They run again on 1st down. Chubb.
Nick Chubb.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Daniel Sorensen on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Mayfield.
35-yard line.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
23 yards. 1st down.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
At the 29-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So here's the former Pro Bowler, Cody Parkey, in field goal formation. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So here's the former Pro Bowler, Cody Parkey, in field goal formation. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And Parkey missed it. That's no good. Off to the right, and that changes everything here in OT. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win.